Hi people, we're in a brand new video, and today we're going to see if I can reach and pass the test that Pearce in F1 the movie was doing in the first part of the movie, in his presentation, okay? And see if I'm, in a hypothetical case, capable to be part of the APXGP F1 team. And this is just for fun, because this is just a simulator and this is just not realistic. And yeah, the movie has a lot of things that aren't realistic, but yeah, it was a really good movie. And I wanted to tell you that this video will have some spoilers, so I really recommend you to see it, because it's a really good movie and you have to do it before this video, okay? This will be in Assetto Corsa, and as you see in my videos where I drive in Formula 1, I do it in the F1 game, and I do it with the racing line just in corners. I am a custom rated of that, and I want to change it, and I wanted to change it in this video in Assetto Corsa, and also because the physics on Assetto Corsa are a little bit different than the F1 games, and I just wanted to see if I can reach the performance that put the movie to be part of the Apex GP F1 team. And yeah, this is just hypothetical, this is just for fun, okay? And yeah, let's see. And we're going to see the first part of the movie and see the lap time that Pearce did, and yeah, talk a little bit about what is happening and what it seems to be. So people, I highly love this part of the movie, because they want us to see the high end pain that they put and love for the making of this movie with these practical effects. And yeah, I love this part where they present for first time Pearce, and the way they try to transmit us the feeling of the F1 car. And yeah, I highly recommend you to see it in cinema. So here's Pearce doing his test, and also trying to give some data for the team to improve the car. This is his sectors at Silverstone. I really love this circuit. I have to say that some parts of the movie are a little bit cringy for people that is highly fan of F1 and like to perform in a high level in the simulator. For example, I don't understand how Sony Hayes took his super license for being an F1 driver, which isn't realistic, but if we have to admit that this is Hollywood, this is fiction, so yeah, science fiction, science. So as you can see in the last part of the of his lap, in the last sector, he locked tires, so he lost a lot of time. And but I have to say that this time that he did is a little bit slow for example, a classification. And I don't understand the way this team took Hayes as a driver. In the part where Hayes is driving, he broke his own mark that he put before driving, and that was accepted by the team. And I don't like the way the team is presented like a low performance team, because it's like they have low ambitions. And seeing for first time the performance from Hayes is a little bit sad, that this person that has 30 years without driving a Formula 1 is their own option. But yeah, it's obvious that he has experience, he has talent, and periodically they hope for he improve his performance. But for such a small margin, he passed the test posed by him, and that was accepted by the team. And that lap time was such bad lap, and literally he did not finish it because he crashed, and all corners he was locking tires. And yeah, maybe this part is good for someone that want to see the progress of a character. But yeah, I don't understand. I really understand why the team boss really chose him after his crash, his logs, his spin. And I have to see it by the science fiction side, because he's his friend, they are friends. Maybe he know how good he was when they were young. And I also have to say that the story is predictable, but it's good. It's a story that works, and I like the way they try to tell us that the experience is important, not just talent, because Pearce is so mature, and Hayes is what he needed. And after some parts of the movie, like for example where Hayes was being a little bit approachable and committed faults driving just for Pearce, being the front, just is unrealistic. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I'm extending a lot of this on this part, so we're going to continue to the simulator. Okay, see you in Assetto Corsa, and see you if I can broke this test made by Pearce. Okay, and see if I hypothetically can be capable to be in APXGP F1 team if I were in the position of Hayes. So people, here we are at Silverstone in Assetto Corsa, and as you can see, I am driving. I turn off my camera right now because we are seeing my lap time, okay? And this is not the real such lap time, okay? Lap time. This is my first time where I took the simulator, where I started practicing. with the idea in mind of the video. I have to say that in a real life, the tests are so extent, okay? We have a test where a driver, where they are proving the performance of the car. In these tests, they have a lot of time to proving, okay? A lot of time, a lot of laps, and this is where the team sees the performance of the car and how it adapts to the driving style of the driver, okay? So the drivers have a lot of time to practice. In the movie they make us look like, in the movie they transmit us like they did just for 2 laps of testing. But they really like 70 laps to do 80 lap or maybe 100 or more for testing the skills of the driver and the car and how they adapt each other alongside the engineers, analyzing all the data. So saying that, I'm trying to say that Pearce should be doing all these tests, okay? So long and so meticulous. And also Hayes, because it's his first time in 30 years driving a Formula 1. And he should be driving a lot more laps than what they showed us, okay, at the movie, because he literally did the lap of exit of the pits and his fast lap, and then he crashed. But he really should be doing more laps. And this is just chilling. Here I'm just chilling because this is the simulator. And yeah, here I don't have any risks. But if in the movie Hayes just did 2 laps and then he crashed, 1 lap and then he crashed, it's just not enough for the team to see enough data. So this is my point, okay? But yeah, thinking on if Hayes did more laps, I hope so. I hope for he did more laps than what they showed us on the movie, okay? But something that is 100% sure is that Pearce did a lot more laps, okay? He should be doing something like 70, 80, 100 laps testing, okay? And here I'm just chilling, here I'm crashing, but in real life it's just totally different, okay? The feelings are different, the mind is in a totally different mindset. And this is something that I'm going to be showing you in my next video, where I will be driving in the real life, in my practice and testing in the Tocancipá circuit with the Club Los Tortugas in a real life car. But yeah, it is what it is. And as you can see, this practice is long. It's of 16 minutes, but you in the real life you will be doing something like 3, 4, 5 hours of testing. Is so extended, okay? So people, here we are at the main video of my fastest lap, and yeah, as you can see, it's 6 minutes, a little bit more of practice, and then it's going to be the fast lap. But I guess that starts right here, starts my fast lap. And yeah, in the movie they showed us how Pearce did a lockup on this part of, so that means that was so in the last two sectors of the lap time that he did. So he did a really good lap, two sectors before his lockup. So yeah. Yeah, this is just my lap time. I'm just chilling, and all this time I was trying to memorize all the braking points and my racing line, because as I said, in the F1 game I used to use the race line by the game. Okay, so yeah, here I'm trying to do it best I could for that moment, you know. Here I tried to accelerate the maximum I could, trying to don't make the last mistakes that I obviously did, because that's what means improving lap over lap over lap. Doing it better than the last time, always trying to learn of the last parts where you may lost. So yeah, I touch a little bit of the outside of the circuit, but yeah, as you see, I am capable to be part of the APXGP team, okay, APXGP. As you saw in the movie, Sir Pearce did a 136.109, and yeah, with this 134.64 we are capable of. So yeah, this is just for fun. And just I wanted to test myself in Assetto Corsa without any racing line, and I would like to practice a lot more without a race line. And people who use a lot the race line on the F1 games, I recommend you to turn it off, and I'm going to be doing it same, because it affects a lot on my real performance in real life. If you are looking to really go fast in the real life in some circuit, you have to stop being accustomed to any braking point that is put on your eyes. You just need to memorize physically how it goes. So yeah, that's the most important, and that's something that we're going to be talking on in the next video. So people, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit late at night, and I just felt a little bit uncomfortable, and I just said, why not make a video? And I hope you have a nice day, rest of the day, and see you in the next. Bye.